right, thank you for checking this video out. Appreciate it very much. I'm Rich Filippone. This is Six String Fun. Wanted to kind of, give you another Springsteen song. I think it's somewhat easy. Off the Rising album, the song is called Waiting on a Sunny Day. Seems pretty straightforward. Starts off in the key of C. However, it does modulate a couple times. It'll go from the key of C, then there's kind of like a break in the middle of the song, but it'll go to D, goes back to the C, and then at the sax solo at the end, it goes to an E. So the patterns are the same. You're just changing the key basically throughout the song. So so you've got to be able to play, as I played before, the C, the A minor, the F, and the G. And then when it modulates the first time to D, it's going to be D, your B minor, your G, and your D thrown in there. And then for the E, again, key of E, E, C sharp minor, A, and B is in there as well. So if you know those chords, you could probably pull this off easily. So why don't we take a closer look at this one? Okay, so let's take a closer look at Waiting on a Sunny Day by Bruce Springsteen. Again, this is off the Rising album. I mean, it's pretty straightforward. If you know the chords I mentioned before, C, A minor, F, G, but it's also going to modulate a couple times. And when it changes the key, it's going to go to D, B minor. You got an A in there now. There's E. And then when it changes to E, you've got a C sharp minor, and then there's a B at one point. So if you know those chords, you should be in good shape. And it's the same strumming pattern for the most part. The same intervals mainly, so you probably write out a chord chart and it'll all fall into line. So, but it starts off in C, right? So, really, what we're going to do, it's going to be from C, and that's the pattern basically. All right, so it's going to go from C to A minor to F, back to the C. And then it resolves on the G. So all together. And that's basically the pattern for the entire song, if you know that. So if you can play that, you're in good shape. So that's starting in the key of C. That'll be your intro, your verse, your chorus. I think it's the second verse and the second chorus. And right around that time, the key is going to shift. And it's not really a solo. I guess it's just kind of like I don't know, just like another layer of music in there. It might be more on the violin. Some of the strings are in there. But it goes up to D. Okay, you're only going to play that one time. So again, it's going to be D. It's a B minor, all right, to a G, back to that D, to an A, all right, so all together. And then from there, it's kind of a turnaround with two chords, I think it is. So after that A, it's going to go to E. So it's going from E to G. And I'm holding that G because it kind of, the music starts to climb. And then it'll go back into the original key, which is C. Right, so to go through that, and at the very end of the song is the sax solo. And the sax solo, it goes up to E at that point. Okay? So during that solo, and I think it's played once or twice total, but it's not that long. Definitely twice. And those chords are E, C sharp minor to an A, to an E, to a B. Okay, you're going to play that twice. On the second time, it's the same thing. And just strum out the E one big time. There you have it. Pretty straightforward. Waiting on a Sunny Day by Bruce Springsteen off of the Rising album. Give it a shot. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below. Got some cards up top for some other Springsteen things that I've done, will be doing. Check them out. But some good music to kind of strum along to, campfire, sing-alongs, that sort of thing. Simple. You can do it with an acoustic guitar. You and one other people maybe. Actually, maybe if you got somebody who can play harmonica, if you got a harmonica in the key of C, D, and E, you can play at any one of those locations, and it'll probably sound pretty good. All right, so thanks for watching, and we'll see you again.